First, I will ask my questions. You can answer. Anyone who knows can raise your hand first. Right? You can't answer. First, you have to raise your hands on the system. Then I will ask. Right?
Disha, I joined now. Repeat, please.
Sorry?
Sorry, Disha, I joined now. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, we are going to do a question round, right? So I ask you to bring one question each from about United Nations, global warming, or greenhouse gases. Did you find one question? Just one question, not many. But before that, I'm going to ask my question, list of questions. But when you're going to answer, don't answer straight away. First, raise hand, right? In your system, raise hand, and then I'll ask you. Got it? Right. First, question number 1. Yeah, are you ready? Everybody ready? Navindu? Navindu, are you ready? Are you ready to listen? Navindu?
Yes, teacher.
Chameli?
Yes, teacher.
Stop. Jehani? Jehani?
Yes.
Chatu, Chamiti?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Kitnuli?
Yes.
That's right.
I
Okay.
saw the message because I was in drama Petrus all the day in my school.
Right. Okay. And number 1, name the former French leader who was very recently sentenced to 5 years in jail. Name the former French leader who was very recently sentenced to 5 years in jail. Name the former French leader who was very recently sentenced, day before yesterday, to 5 years in jail. He was former French president. Anyone knows?
Nicolas Sarkozy.
Yes, Nicolas Sarkozy. Right, good. Jihani, 1 mark. Right. Question number 2. What's the cricket tournament currently taking place? What's the cricket tournament currently taking place?
Asia Cup.
Yes. Asia Cup. Yes. Chameli, adhere to the rules. Chameli followed the rules. She put the hands up. Very good. Okay. Good, Chameli. Yes, Asia Cup. Navidu. Number 3. Which World Summit did President Andra Kumara Dissanayake recently address? Which World Summit did our Sri Lankan President recently addressed? If anyone knows, please hands up. This is being held in New York. Which World Summit?
Teacher, I'm unable to raise my hand. Can I tell the answer?
Yes, okay.
United Nations General Summit.
Yes. United Nations Annual General Assembly. United Nations Annual General Assembly. Right. Next one. In which year was the T20 format introduced in cricket? In which year was the T20 format introduced in cricket? In which year was the T20 format introduced in cricket?
2003.
2003. Kitnali one, Chamiti one. Okay. Next one, a bit long question. The answer would be long. Why was the United Nations formed? Why was the United Nations formed? In your language, you can reply.
To prevent wars.
To prevent wars, yes. Jehani, any other answers?
To promote peace
To
and
promote-
security.
To promote peace and security. Any other answers?
Teacher, I have one answer. To prevent future global conflicts and promote international peace and security.
Yes. To promote, to prevent future global conflict and safeguard the world. Yes. So after the World War II, the world leaders saw massive destruction in the world after the World War II. So they feel the need of an organization which will work, which will bring the world together to maintain the safety and security and peace in the world. So that's how United Nations was formed. It was formed after World War II, after the massive destruction. Right. Next one. Name 5 top crude oil exporters. Name 5 top crude oil exporters. Crude oil means the petrol, diesel. We get petrol, diesel from crude oil by refining it. Name 5 top crude oil exporters.
Saudi Arabia.
5 top. Okay, one is Saudi Arabia.
Russia, Canada, Iraq, and United Nations.
Yes, okay. Saudi Arabia, Russia, United States, United Arab Emirates, and Canada. Exporters. Right? Any other answers? Any Jani, what's your answer? Saudi Arabia,
United Nations, Iraq, Russia, and Canada.
United States, Iraq, Russia, and Canada. Okay. Any other answers? Did you find any other different answers?
Qatar.
No, 5 top crude oil. Qatar is behind them, right? Right. First, top one is Saudi Arabia, right? Okay. Next one. What's the second largest organ in human body? What's the second largest organ in human body?
The liver.
The liver, right. Next one. Where was the 2024 United Nations Climate Change Conference held? Where was the 2024 United Nations Climate Change Conference held?
Baku Olympic Stadium.
I mean the country. Senara, we are doing a general knowledge round. Question is, where was the 2024 United Nations Climate Change Conference held?
Baku.
I want the country. Where was the 2024 United Nations Climate Change held?
As Pal
Yes?
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. It's called Azerbaijan. Good. Azerbaijan. Right. That's an East European country. Okay. And number 11, what are the greenhouse gases? You can name 3 gases. What are the greenhouse gases? Name 3 greenhouse gases.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Methane.
Methane.
Ozone.
Also.
Water vapor.
Water vapor, yes. What else?
Methane, nitrous oxide.
Yeah, nitrogen oxide.
Nitrous oxide.
Mm-hmm. Carbon dioxide, methane. Now the CFC, HFC.
Water vapor.
Water vapor, yes. Right. That's all. Now it's your turn. Right.
Teacher, do we have to ask each question from each topic?
No. One question from everybody. So each student should ask one question.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Right. Who got questions already? Just one.
I have.
You have. Jihani, yes.
When was the term United Nations formed?
1947. When was the United Nations formed?
Yes.
Yes. What's the answer?
In 1st of January 1942.
1945, right. Now, others can give the answer. Okay, for this, okay. Others should give the answer, right? Okay. Naomi, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. What's your question?
What is the association organized by the United Nations?
What's the, sorry,
Association organized by United Nations.
what's the association organized by United Nations? Anyone can answer?
FARC organization.
Sorry?
FARC organization.
Naomi?
No.
Yes. Was the association formed by United Nations? Yeah, Naomi, you can give the answer.
World Federation of United Nations Association. Nations.
Right. Okay, good. Naomi done, Jehani done. Kitnali?
I couldn't find any question because I wanted to see six.
Oh, right. Chameli?
Where is the headquarters of the United Nations located?
Right. Where is the United Nations headquarters? Very easy. Yes? I told you just now.
New York?
New York. Yes. Correct answer. Correct, right, Jamili?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Jamili done. Senara, are you ready with answer?
What is the main purpose of the United Nations?
What's the main purpose of United Nations? Very easy now. You already answered. Now you answered it, please.
To maintain peace and the security.
Yes. Senara, is that answer right?
Yes.
Yes. To maintain peace and security. Right, Senara done. Then Navindu. Navindu? Are you ready with the answer? With the question?
Teacher, I will say
Later. You couldn't practice. Okay, you couldn't find a
yes.
question, right? Chamiti?
How is the United Nations structured?
How is the United Nations structured? Anybody can answer?
Around 6 principal organs established by the United Nations Charter in 1945.
Yes, you are correct.
Right, good. Next, Damsari. Damsari, do you have a question? Javida, do you have a question?
When was the United Nations established?
When was the United Nations established?
1945.
Yes. Right, Javindu?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Damsari, are you ready with the question? No. Jitu, are you ready with the question?
Yes, teacher. What impact will global warming have on your home country?
Sorry, what impact?
What impact will global warming have on your home country?
What impact? Tell me
Will global warming
will global
what impact
yes.
have on your home country?
What impact will global warming have on country? Yes,
On your home country.
on your home country. You have to say loud. Open your mouth and speak. Yes. What in fact does global warming have on your home country? Jitam, you can give your answer. Jitam? You can give your answer. Right. Okay. Navindu, are you ready with the question? Right. Okay, now we are going to the second item, right? Now, I will discuss about greenhouse gases, greenhouse effect, and then carbon market, NATO, carbon footprint, United Nations General Assembly. Greenhouse gases, carbon market, NATO, carbon footprint, United Nations General Assembly, right? And I give you each topic. For an example, Chameli, your topic is carbon market. Okay. Jahani, your topic is, but I will teach you, right? Jahani, your one is carbon footprint. You can write this, right? Okay. Naomi, your one is NATO. Navindu, your one is also NATO. Javindu, your one is carbon market. Okay. Senara, your one is United Nations General Assembly. Then Kitnuli, your one carbon footprint. Then Damsari, your one NATO. No, United Nations General Annual Assembly, right? Kitnuli, then Jahani, Naomi. That's all, right? Chamiti. Chamiti, your one is carbon footprint. Okay, right. So, Chameli, your topic is carbon market. Jahani, your topic is carbon footprint. Naomi, your topic is NATO, NATO. Navindu, your topic is also NATO. Javindu, carbon market. Senara, United Nations General Assembly. Kitnali, carbon footprint. Damsari, United Nations General Assembly. Chamiti, carbon footprint. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you this. You don't have to find anything. Once I finish, right, you have to tell me what I taught you in your English, right? You don't have to find anything in the internet. Once I finish, you can tell me, you can teach me what I taught you. Okay? Right. First one, I didn't talk about greenhouse gases, right? Okay. Right. Doesn't matter. I will greenhouse. Yeah, no, that's all right. First one, carbon market. Carbon market. Right? So carbon market, Chameli, Javindu, and Chamiti, right? Chameli, Javindu, and Chamiti. Carbon No, sorry. Javindu and Chameli. Right? Okay. What's carbon market? You know, now countries and companies, when they make their productions, for an example, let's say they make air conditioners, they make refrigerators, they make vehicles. So when they make their productions, they release these greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide, right? Greenhouse gases mean, actually, what is greenhouse gases? Greenhouse gases mean, these greenhouse gases, when they are released in the atmosphere, they keep the heat in the atmosphere without letting it out, without letting it escape to the space, right? They trap heat. For an example, carbon dioxide, we discuss methane. When they are in our air, they try to keep the heat. Now, when there's heat, they can go up and they escape to the space, right? Now, what these greenhouse gases do is they try to keep the heat like a blanket. They try to keep the heat in the atmosphere without letting it escape into the space. That's why the greenhouse gases directly contribute in global warming, right? So this carbon market is when in productions, companies and countries, they release these greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. Now, when the greenhouse gases in large quantities, in large amounts are released, it contribute towards global warming. So now the world has done was just to limit the carbon emissions into the atmosphere. They have given limits, right? So let's say, for an example, America can release this much carbon dioxide. Germany can release this much. India can release this much. Let's say tons, 5 tons or something. China can release 20 tons, something like that. So they have limits per year. You can release only this much of carbon dioxide, greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. So now it has come to a business, because if people can generate money, then they are actually motivated to reduce this carbon greenhouse gases. So now, let's say Sri Lanka. Now I have a company, right? If my company, now I have a limit, my greenhouse gases emission limit is, let's say, 5 tons. Now, right, given limit is 5 tons. Now, I don't release 5 tons. I release only 2 tons. Now, my balance is how much? How many extra tons I can release? My company? 3. Right? Yes, 3. So this 3, I don't want to use these 3 points, because I don't want my production only releases 2 tons of greenhouse gases. I have extra 3. But let's say Chameli has another company. she has to release, her limit is 5, but she needs to release, her production is so high, or production releases a lot of greenhouse gases. She releases, her company releases 8 tons. But can she release 8 tons? Her limit is 5. Can she release 8 tons of greenhouse gases?
No.
No. Legally, no. So what I do is I have 3 extra, right? I have 3 tons extra. So I sell my 3 extra tons to Chameli at a cost. And Chameli buys that. So now she can release us, now she can go up to 8 tons. Right? That's how the carbon market, it has been introduced to limit carbon emission in the world. It's now becoming a big business in the world. Right? So everyone has limits. But I use lower than my limit. Then I have extra. So then I sell to other companies which produce more greenhouse gases. So then I earn money. So I release only 2 greenhouse gases. I save, and plus I earn money by selling my carbon credits. We call it carbon credits, right? So Chameli gets 3 points, 3 credits. Actually, they buy the limits unit, right? And then she can produce extra 3 tons. Anyway, she doesn't release extra greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. She releases my -3, my extra 3 tons. So it's all balanced. That's the carbon market. Okay. So in case, like, I will quickly go through my write-up. Companies and countries have a limit on how much greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide they can produce. If a company produces greenhouse gas less than their limit, they get carbon credits. They can sell these credits to others who want to produce more than their limit. It first started in 2005. That's carbon credit, right? You should be aware of that. Next one, NATO. Right, we have less than a minute.